Hey guys, I hope you're doing well today. I thought it'd be fun to show you my makeup storage and setup, and obviously it is not perfect. I do have a smaller collection. I still live at home, and I'm planning on kind of shaking it up and making it prettier when I eventually move out, but this is what I got to work with for now, and here is just an overview of my makeup collection and storage. Also, I'm sorry if the ring light might get a little bit annoying. I'm actually filming this at like 7 o'clock at night and it is dark here, but I wanted to film this video while my desk area was clean. My mom cleaned it while I was away this weekend, so thank you, Mom, if you're watching. You're probably not, but I appreciate it. So let's start with my desk. I actually live in Amish country, and I believe my parents bought this from like an Amish place, and then they actually stained it themselves. This stool, I'm not really sure where we got it from, but it's just kind of like a regular black stool. But this desk is kind of custom, so you can't really get it anywhere. And then I also have this on my desk right here just to kind of keep the makeup stains away. As you can tell, there's one right there. And then I keep this towel here while I'm doing my makeup because I am a mess and I'm a savage and I get messy. I do use it like multiple times. I'll flip it over, open it, just a random towel. This makeup mirror is extremely old. I've had it for a few years now, and only one of the bulbs works, as you can see here. And this is what I use. What the heck? I think my mom actually fixed the bulbs while I was away this weekend, but this one wasn't working for a while. So also thank you, Mom, you're awesome. But it does have various settings right here. And it's very old. I'll probably have to get a new one when I move out eventually. But I do like it. It does flip and have like a magnetized side and whatnot. I'm going to try to stay out of the frame as much as possible because I just have my pajamas on, my glasses, no makeup. I also have wet hair. So let's start with the top of my organizers right here. I actually got these organizers from Walmart. I eventually would like a different kind of storage. So let's start off with my makeup brushes. I'll just bring these down here. I actually got this little container from Marshall's for Christmas 2016 maybe. And I just have a bunch of various brushes right here. Here's an e.l.f. one, bunch of Do Care ones, and I actually spot cleaned them today. I spot cleaned them with makeup remover. Have some Beauty Big Bang ones, various brushes in varying different colors, which I do like as well. I have this Eco Tool sponge. I actually don't love it, and it is ripping a little bit, so I'm probably gonna get another sponge this week. This one's fine, but I'm not in love with it. These are my two foundations right here. This is the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. I love this formula. It just doesn't have a shade light enough for me, so I do mix it with this one. And this is the Hard Candy Glamouflage Foundation in Porcelain. Actually, they are both in porcelain. This is the Too Faced Born This Way powder. This is my only setting powder, and I love this stuff. And now onto the top of this section. Sorry, this lamp is in the way here. This one's super old. I don't even know the name of it. I've probably had this since I moved into my house like 14 or 15 years ago. So let's go on to this one. This is actually where I keep most of my skincare, or the ones that I use on a daily basis. It's not going to focus very well, but this is the Dr. Brandt Hydrobiotic Recovery Sleeping Mask. I got this sent to me from Influencer. If you guys have been with me for a while, you'd probably recognize this product. This is another one of the L'Oreal Collagen Moisture Filler moisturizers. I ran out of moisturizer again, and my mom had another one of these in the house and let me have it. So I didn't actually purchase this myself, and I know L'Oreal is not cruelty-free, but I do enjoy this moisturizer, and I will use it up. I have my two makeup removers here. The one on the left is my favorite. This is the Equate Beauty Oil-Free Eye Makeup Remover, which I have in all of my empties, and the other one I'm almost done with. This is the NYX Micellar Water Stripped Off, and I actually really like this stuff. I will repurchase it once I finish this up. Got some Vaseline. And I have a travel size of this Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe herbs and rose water, one of my favorites. And now I want to move on to all of my products inside these drawers over here. I want to start with this one because this is more fun and has like my actual makeup products in it. So starting with the top drawer, it does look very bare, and that's because it is. I keep my single eyeshadows that I don't magnetize into like a Z palette or anything, and I do have 4 single shadows, and I do have one extra, but it's just not in here. I have my Kat Von D Thunderstruck, which I'm almost done. You can get a sneak peek. There's not that much left in there at all. I have this stunner right here. This is the Catrice Liquid Metal Eyeshadow. I believe it's in Gold and Roses, and this is beautiful. I think it's a dupe for my Too Faced Honey Pot. And here's what the back looks like. This actually came in a set of 3, and I decided to put the other 2 in a giveaway, but I know a lot of you were curious about these, so I will use this in a video soon. Well, that sucks. I just dropped this on the floor and every little inch of it came out. This is the H&M eyeshadow in Fine China. I actually have a backup of this one, so I'm not too worried about it right now, but I love this eyeshadow. So I actually got this back. I gave this to my sister like a year or so ago, and this is the Bare Minerals loose eyeshadow in the shade Fancy, if that decides to focus. Okay, it's not, but this is a gorgeous color. This is like a peachy, shimmery, like champagne-y color. Hopefully you can see that in the light right there. I'm so sorry this isn't focusing very well, but this is gorgeous. I'm actually very happy I have it back. I've actually gotten a couple declutters, like past declutters back recently, and I'm excited to test them out again. So this next drawer is actually kind of like my cream eye products. So I have this Urban Decay and Gwen Stefani Brow Box, my Stila Glitter and Glow and Kitten Karma, e.l.f. Brow Gel, Essence Black Eyeliner, my favorite Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner and Midnight Cowboy. My two mascaras I have open right now. This is the Essence I Heart Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara, and I got that off a recommendation from Angela. And then I have this one, which I'm trying to use up. This is the Tarteist Mascara, which is fine. It's not my absolute favorite. Have a Smashbox eyeshadow primer, which I'm kind of upset because this used to work for me really well and I don't think it's working that great anymore. Some of my eyeshadows have been creasing lately and this is going to take forever to go through. I have been loving this product. This is the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara in the shade Brunette. It is awesome. Love it. Have the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. I recently repurchased this again because my Essence Epic Ink Liner was giving me a little bit of trouble, and I actually like pairing them together. I like doing the line with my NYX Epic Ink, which is right here, and then I like making the wing with my Matte Liquid Liner. Have another cream shadow here. This is my Ulta Smoky Quartz. It's in a project pan currently. It is a bronzy color, as you can see here. And then I'm kind of iffy about this one. This has also been making my eyeshadows crease a little bit, but not all of them, just some of them. This is the NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil in Cottage Cheese. It's a shimmery white color. Now onto my next drawer. This one's also extremely bare as well. I'm trying to use up my ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the shade Fair 5. And this is pretty ghetto, but this is my Found Beauty Primer. I actually cut this open and I probably will have the last use of it tomorrow. Kept it in a plastic bag. That's the only two things in that drawer that I keep in there. This is my face drawer and I have blushes, highlighters, and my bronzer. So currently panning this one. This is the Wet n Wild Princess Daiquiris Ombre Blush. Hoping to finish that soon. I have my e.l.f. Rose Gold Baked Blush and Highlighter. Love that. I have my e.l.f. Shimmer Highlighting Powder in Pearl Glow. And I'm going to open this off camera so I don't break something again. So here's what the highlighter looks like. I'll bring it in the light a little bit more so hopefully you can see. The camera is not doing it justice, but this is a really beautiful highlighter and I have used it in videos. This is my Becca Cosmetics Champagne Pop and I used to have pan on it, but then I put it in my travel makeup bag and it cracked, so I unfortunately had to repress it. This is the highlighter that I'm currently panning right now and I love using it as an eyeshadow too, so hoping to finish that soon. It's cracking a little bit. This is beautiful. This is the Wet n Wild highlighter in Blossom Glow. And then finally for this drawer I have my butter bronzer from Physicians Formula. Down here is my lip drawer and I actually just got sent this one from Octoly. This is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Kiss lip butter and I'm definitely going to talk about it more in an upcoming video. This isn't my review for it. I just wanted to mention that I got it from there, but I used it today for the first time and I like it. And then I haven't hauled this one yet. This is the Essence lipstick in Come Naturally. So here's what it looks like. It is a sheer pink color. This is the only MAC product that I have left in my collection. This is MAC Brave and it's a gorgeous pink color. This is my Stila Stay All Day liquid lipstick in Baki. And I have two of my ColourPop lip liners. The left is Aquarius and the right is Brink. And I'm so sad I just lost my ColourPop frickin' frack yesterday. It fell in my pocket while I was at the bar. And I'm very sad about that one. But these are all of the lip products minus the lip balm that I have in my backup drawer that I have in my collection right now. So now let's move on to the right storage container right here. We'll start off with the first drawer. So right here is my backup drawer and some kind of samples. I got these faux mink lashes recently. I think I hauled them. I can't really remember. Got a little sample of the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara on backup for when I finish my other two mascaras. Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. Got an extra lip balm from Burt's Bees, some samples back there. Have a Tarte mascara, the Lights Camera Lashes, some Dr. Brandt samples, and then like I said, I did have a backup of the H&M Fine China eyeshadow, and here it is. It's just a matte creamy color. In this drawer I have some foil packet samples. I have the box to the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Kiss lip butter. Just got some brow razors in here. This one's pretty random. I just kind of fill what I can in there. I will never use this many little hair ties, but I have some little rubber bands right here for when I want to like braid my hair or whatever. Don't really use them that often though. And here I keep my cotton rounds and Q-tips for makeup purposes and other stuff. And then this drawer is also very random. I have apparently one of these in here, which that should go in this drawer. I have 2 sharpeners. This one's from NARS. Need to clean that. This one is from Boutique. I do like this one a lot and it was really cheap. I have a couple of unused flossers, so keep those for whenever I feel like flossing. This is the Shiseido eyelash curler. I've had this for like so many years now. I have the Salon Perfect lash glue. I hardly wear lashes, but for when I do. This is a mini lash glue from Eylure. And I still need to test out this one a little bit more. I put on lashes yesterday, but I didn't like them and I won't continue to use them. So I'll have to test out that glue a little bit further. Here is a mascara wand to the CoverGirl Clump Crusher mascara. I've had this for a few years now, but I clean it pretty much every time I use it. So I'm just going to keep that there. I have some magnets in here for my Z palette and then a little mirror right here. So pretty much this setup right here is very random. It's mostly just backups and like tools and stuff. So now let's move on to the fun drawer. So here's where I keep all of my palettes, and I did include a couple new ones recently. This one is the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette, and I love this. This is my favorite palette in my collection. This is my Z palette. I don't want to show you what's actually in it. It's just a couple shadows because they're in my Pan That palette, but I want you guys to see my progress in that video. So I'll either link it up in the cards if it's up already, but it should be up soon if it's not. This is my ColourPop Yes Please palette, and I did use up the shade Buttercake, so that little pan is in my Empties bin right now. But as you can see, there's some pan in here. I'm excited. This is a palette I will consider panning in the future. This is my Too Faced Natural Love palette, and here's what my palette looks like. And the ones that are not in here anymore, I have depotted and used up or almost used up. And then I did depot those 2 shades right there with the little marks around them. But I really do enjoy this palette. This is a decluttered product that I decluttered previously that I got back a little while ago, and I'm so happy I have this palette back again. I love it. I decluttered this palette to my sister maybe about a year or so ago. This is the Milani Bare Necessities palette, I think. Must Have Naturals, and I haven't used it since I got it back from her, but I'm excited to play with it a little bit more. It is a cooler toned eyeshadow palette. This is my Tarte Make Believe in Yourself palette, one of my favorites in my collection. I love this. All the foils are so pretty. And this packaging though, it's so pretty. This one is newer to my collection. This is actually a mini face palette from Tarte, and this is the Hamptons Weekender, and I've been enjoying this. So it has a bronzer, a blush, and a highlighter, and I will be hauling this so you'll be able to see the colors a little bit better because I think my ring light is washing this out. I have my Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics palette, and I love this packaging. And then here are what the colors look like. It is a beautiful all matte palette. And then I did get this beauty, and I was actually going to include it in my giveaway pile, but I decided I wanted to keep it because it's so pretty. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, probably the most popular eyeshadow palette on YouTube, and I have not touched this yet. I just decided to take it out of my pile and use it. And then here are what those beautiful shades look like. I'm so excited to use this palette, and that does come with a little brush right there. And I do have a couple other things in this drawer. I do have 2 mirrors, and this is the little plastic from the Anastasia palette. And you see this one a lot in my videos, especially my Get Ready With Me. It's kind of dirty, but I use this as a handheld mirror. And then I do have that one right here as well. And then I keep some Band-Aids in here, so that's it for this drawer. This is my favorite drawer, obviously, because I love my eyeshadow. And now I'm going to move on to these 3 drawers right here. This one is fairly deep, but these other 2 are the same size. So let's start out with this one. So it's not the most organized, but first I'll start out with this little bag right here. I keep extra brushes in, just a bunch of them. These are all clean, and for me, I like to use like one set of brushes at a time, and then I'll just switch them out and use these ones. I I do have my scent cubes over here. I recently got this one and it's currently in my warmer right now. These are the Sensationals Black Raspberry Vanilla, and this smells delicious. And then these were on sale at Bath & Body Works, so I decided to pick these up. These are the watermelon lemonade little scent cubes, but this is kind of expensive. Like, I think it's like $4, but I think I got it for like $1 or $2 during their sale. And then I just have some boxes right here and then a random brush guard. This one's not very organized. Oh, and then I also got this e.l.f. prime. Then I also have this e.l.f. Illuminating Face Primer on backup for when I finish my Found Beauty primer. And as you can see, this drawer is extremely random. This is the second drawer. Keep some feminine products right there. And then all these little notes right here are actually, I think, Matt and I's 4 or 3 year anniversary gift. We've been together for 5 years. He did this kind of like Pinterest inspired jar of 365 things, and he wrote notes in here of like little memories, quotes, stuff like that, and I thought that was really sweet, so I keep them all in here still. And finally I have this bottom drawer right here, so I have my like body care products. I've already used up 2 of these sheet masks and I'm really enjoying them. I have an extra Batiste right here, a bunch of Bath & Body Works hand sanitizers, pack of cotton rounds. This is a soap that my mom's friend made, and I'm not the biggest bar soap person, and we already have one of these in the shower, so I'll use this one once the other ones are gone. And then a Bath & Body Works lotion. I need to stock up because I really don't have that much lotion left or body care products. So that was my makeup collection and storage. I would say it's pretty realistic. I don't have the biggest collection. I also don't have the smallest. I don't have just like a makeup bag like most people do. But I just wanted to give you guys a little insight on where I do my makeup every day. And I also have this mirror, which I've had for years, like since I was a baby, so you can't get this one anymore, I'm sure. And then sorry if I ring lights in the background, but I like it. It's not the best setup in the world, but it does work for me. Like I said, when I move out, I do want to upgrade and make my vanity area a little more pretty. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you again for watching. Bye.